Good morning, Southside. I'm Nathaniel.
And I'm Jackie. Welcome to another edition of Southside's Socially Distanced Archered Minutes, where we bring you all things Southside and beyond. In our top news this week from Miss Oaks, the Archers Can Club will begin our food drive next week. We are excited to come together to support Miss Virginia's food pantry, and we are hopeful that we will raise enough money to positively impact our community and the large needs we have during this time of the year.
One new activity we are going to do this week of November 9th, is to have 4 days of a golden ticket contest. This contest will involve students paying $1 for a chance to pop a balloon to see if they are lucky winners who choose the balloon with the golden ticket. For 4 days, winners will receive a gift basket and an assortment of goodies and prizes.
In another blast from the Southside past, check out this video produced last year to promote the canned food drive. Note, you cannot give cans this year, just cash. Take it away, Mr. Truesdale.
It's time to start the food drive, and we'd love for you to donate. Southside's got to be the top school this year, so bring in as many cans of food as you can.
Every can counts. Please donate to the Southside Food Drive.
The food drive is starting. Don't forget to donate.
In other important news, Mrs. Albright would like you to remind everyone, if you are interested in joining Tea Club, it is a service club that does great things in our school and in our community. Find out more. Our first meeting is this Wednesday, 10/28 at 4:15 in F208. You can also join via Zoom.
Starting at 4:30 p.m. Tuesday, October 27th, Southside will be starting its very own robotics club with Miss Clifford Malaise running the club and coaching. We will be learning how to code and maneuver robots, and then we will be building our own. Starting next year, we will be working to compete in robotics competitions. The only requirements for robotics club is a great attitude, a willingness to learn, and a desire to have fun with robots. Please sign up on the sheet outside Miss Malay's door online to participate. Hope to see you there.
Many students have called for a new segment on our show. So without any further ado, here is Miss Lucas, our school librarian, discussing our spooky book of the week, Dead Nation by Christina Iron. Take it away, Miss Lucas.
Good morning, Southside. Due to popular demand, we are bringing back the Southside Book of the Week in our new and improved video format, of course. This week we are celebrating Halloween with our Book of the Week, Dead Nation by Justina Ireland. This fantasy genre book is about Jane McKee, who was born 2 days before the dead began to walk the battlefields of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, derailing the war between the states and changing the nation forever. In this new America, safety for all depends on the work of a few, and laws like the Native and Negro Education Act require certain children attend combat schools to learn to put down the dead. But there are also opportunities, and Jane is studying to become an attendant, training in both weaponry and etiquette to protect the well-to-do. It's a chance for a better life for Negro girls like Jane. After all, not even being the daughter of a wealthy white Southern woman could save her from society's expectations. But that's not a life Jane wants. Almost finished with her education at Miss Preston's School of Combat in Baltimore, Jane is set on returning to her Kentucky home and doesn't pay much mind to the politics of the eastern cities, with her talk of returning America to the glory of its days before the dead rose. But when families around Baltimore County begin to go missing, Jane is caught in the middle of a conspiracy, one that finds her in a desperate fight for her life against some powerful enemies. And the restless dead, it would seem, are the least of her problems. Come to your Southside Library to read this week's Book of the Week, Dead Nation by Justina Ireland.
Thank you, Miss Lucas. Moving on to sports. This past week was a big one for Southside Athletics. In cross-country news, the Lady Archers XC competed in the semi-state meet on Saturday at Huntington University. They ran admirably in one of the toughest semi-states in Indiana.
Ultimately, our Lady Archers finished ninth as a team and did not advance to the state meet together. However, junior Lorena Walda advanced to the state meeting as an individual based on conversation with former coaches. We believe Loren is the third young lady to ever advance to the state cross-country meet at Southside. Most teams would have been disappointed, but this group of young ladies celebrated with Loren as if we had won the semi-state as a team. This state meet is this Saturday, October 31st, at Laverna Gibson Course in Terre Haute, Indiana.
The varsity football team hosted New Haven on Friday in the opening round of sectionals. Our players persevered throughout the night, and the Archers continually stopped New Haven's offensive attack while also finding the end zone several times. With a final score of 30-20, the Archers advanced to the sectional semifinals this Friday, October 30th, 2020, at Marion High School. Kickoff will be at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are $6 and can be purchased in the Southside Athletic Department Monday through Thursday from 2 to 5 p.m.
In our nation news, Election Day, Tuesday, November 3rd, quickly approaches. If you are a senior and you're registered to vote, don't forget to exercise your civic duty. Remind your parents as well.
Parker returns this week with Parker Hits the Streets. Take it away, Parker.
Hi, I'm Parker, and this is Questions for the People. I'm here today with Miss Foltz.
That's me.
She's a science teacher. Miss Foltz, if you were asked to be part of the testing of a vaccine for COVID, would you do it?
Yes, I think beta testing is very important to make sure that a vaccine is safe to send out to everybody else. And as a young, relatively healthy person, I'm in a pretty safe category and demographic to try beta testing a vaccine.
Cool. I'm also here with Miss Lucas. Miss
everybody.
Miss Lucas, I have the same question for you. If you were asked to do beta testing, would you?
Absolutely. I think I'm in a little bit different category than Mrs. Foltz. However, I think it's important for different categories of people to be tested, and I believe that at the point they would be asking for us to participate, there would be a safety assurance at a level I would be willing to take the chance with, yes.
Okay, thank you guys for answering my questions. Back to you in the studio.
Go up. What do bees do if they need a ride? They wait till the buzz stop.
We leave you today with only one video of many that show how steamy we could be. Mr. Truesdale recently teamed up with Weiser Park Elementary science teacher, Mr. Christopher Lowe. Southside students performed various science experiments designed to enhance and stimulate your science learning minds. This week we bring you sophomore Kailani Johnson and Marari Williams and their bottle rocket experiment. Have a great weekend, Archers.
Okay. Hi, my name is Marari.
And my name's Kailani.
And today we're going to be doing a bottle rocket experiment.
So, we're going to be taking vinegar, baking soda, and this constructed bottle rocket, and we're going to try to make it launch.
So we believe that baking soda and vinegar, when they come together, they have a reaction. And we believe that if we confine and keep that reaction in a water bottle, that pressure will build up enough, this water bottle will be able to explode and fly through the air. Alright, so what we have is this water bottle filled with vinegar about
halfway.
Yeah, about halfway. And what we have here is little paper towels filled with baking soda. So when we go outside, what we're gonna do is we're gonna uncap. Yeah, we're gonna uncap this water bottle. We're going to take these and we're going to very quickly drop it into the bottle. And then we're going to take this cork and put it in the water bottle to kind of seal it up. Okay? Then we're going to flip it over onto these pencils and run away.
It should launch.
And we hope that the pressure will build up enough that the water bottle won't be able to keep it and it will fly through the air. All right.
So let's take it outside and see what happens.
is I'm going to uncap this bottle, and I'm going to take all 3 of these things of baking soda, drop them in as quickly as I can, cork it. Hopefully I might be able to shake it, and then I'm going to tip it over onto this table, and we're going to see what happens. Okay. Oh, good.
Let's go for it, dude. You got it.
Oh no.
Hurry! This is.
The cork just fell in. I don't know what to do.
I don't know.
I'm trying to stop it.
Try to screw the cap on.
I don't think anything's gonna happen.
It's making noises.
I should maybe like.
I mean, they are still dissolving, but I don't.
Maybe let some air out.
I don't know.
Maybe I used the wrong end of the cork.
I don't know.
Maybe we just didn't have enough baking soda.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think the reaction is over. It did kind of. The water bottle did get bigger, but it didn't get
Let me.
enough to explode. I just don't think we had enough baking soda.
Yeah, that must have been our problem.
And when the cork fell out, the initial big release of gas just
Yeah.
kind of escaped.
We must have missed our biggest moment.
Yeah.
But it is like very packed full of gas right now.
Oh my word!
Yeah, like can't squeeze it. Try maybe unscrewing it lightly and see what happens.
Oh goodness. How do you? Okay, now it's upside down. I'm really confused. How
Just
do you-
like
which way is it? I don't remember which way.
it's that way.
So what happened was I started to unscrew the cap slightly. I don't even know where that is, but then all of a sudden it was unscrewed enough that it kind of exploded.
There was a lot of gas trap that we just didn't realize, and there was enough pressure that it.
Yeah, I have vinegar on my pants and on my sweatshirt.
Yeah, we both got hit by the recoil.
Yeah, we're both kind of wet.
So the experiment was successful
Yeah,
then.
it was successful. I don't know how far high up it went. I don't think it went
We didn't catch it on video, but it probably went at least 10 feet
at
up.
least 10 feet. But it was a success after a little bit of not success.
For future success, for like to do this experiment better, I'd use baking paper towels that were thinner, and maybe like a better cork that actually like works.
Alright, let's see if we can get this cork out of here. It actually may just be stuck.
It may just be stuck in there forever. Okay, guys, so that was our experiment.
Yeah,
Cool.
alright, hope you enjoy science.
Woo!
Bye.